Okay, good morning, everyone. So, here I'm going to give you an example program of how to detect, or this is an example program of how to detect if, for example, an email or a message is a spam or not, based on data. So, in other words, parang nagkolekta sila ng napakaraming messages, and then these messages were actually classified kung spam or hindi. Then based from that, doon yun ang magiging model natin, or yun yung magiging basehan ng data natin, yung machine learning natin. So I'm going to show you the data. Yan, ito yung data. For example, itong una, ham, ibig sabihin legit ito. Legit yan. Ito ham, legit din ito. Ito spam ito. Ito ham. So we have I don't know how many data. So 5,000 plus na data yung pinagbasean nito. Okay? So, although pwede pang madagdagan yan, of course, you can add more if you want. But ito lang yung pagbabasehan natin. So, in our code, we have here imported uh, some of the libraries. So, we have yung pandas for reading of our CSV file, and then we have scikit-learn. So, yan yung model selection, yan yung gagamitin natin for train test split. And then scikit-learn feature extraction text. So ito ang gagawin nito is to convert the text into some sort of numeric value. Kaya nga i-vectorize niya yung text. And then ito naman yung naive base, so multinomial NB. I think that's the model na gagamitin natin. Ito yun. For predicting. And then metrics para lang mag-test natin kung accurate ba yung ginagamit natin ng model. Okay? So, anong ginawa nung program na ito? First is to download or to load the file. Ito yung file natin. Yan yung ito, yung pinakita ko kanina. And then, gagawin natin yung two columns. So, naglagay tayo ng separator is tab. So, ibig sabihin, mayroon siyang separator dito na tab. And then, yung dalawang columns, yung unang column, magiging ang pangalan ay label. Yung susunod ay message. So, ang ginawa dyan, after that, nag-print tayo ng dataset sample. So, using df.head. So, yung kunti lang ang ipapakita niya. And then here, pag nakita nyo ito, nakalagay dito, spam or ham. Kinonvert natin yan na pag spam, gagawin niyang 1. Pag hindi, gagawin niyang, or ham, gagawin niyang 0. So, yan yung gamit ng map. So, na-discuss na natin ito nung mga nakaraang kwa. And then, we split our data into train test. So, ang test size is 0.2. That means 20% yung test size. Yung train size will be 80%. So, hinati natin sa dalawa. Okay? And then, anong ginawa nito? Yung vectorizer converted the text to numeric features. Kailangan gawin mo siyang numeric. So, using our vectorizer. So, ito ang importante dito. Then, after mo binoctorize yan, yung X-train and yung X-test, transform mo ngayon yan. Transform mo into ito, kasi itong X-train at saka X-test, hindi pa yan naka-vectorize. So, transform natin yan into vectorized value. Kaya ito, para makita natin yan muna, okay, tingnan natin. I-check, pakita ko lang yung hanggang dyan part muna. Okay. Sige. Pakita ko lang yung hanggang yung part na yan. Para makita nyo yung ginagawa ng Kwan. Okay, so test1.py. Actually, yan na yun. Pero papakita ko lang. Python test1.py. Yan. Ito yung original. Ito yung dataset. Ito yung original na nangyari dyan. And then, ginawa niyang numeric ito. So, vectorize niya. Ito yung ginawa ng vectorize. Ito yung magiging value nun. Okay? So, yan yung ginawa nitong part nito. Maingay yung aking apo. Ano mo na doon kagagbetan? And then after that, so yan yung ginawa nito, binectorize niya yung train natin data. And then ito, finite na natin yung sa model or ginamit natin yung model, yung multinomial and B. Then i-fit natin yung X train, yung train data natin, yung train data. Okay? And then ito na yung ito, pinanagpredict lang tayo ng test set, test model natin, yung test. So, Y prediction. Actually, ito na yung natin, pang-predict natin. Okay? So, yung model that predict. Finite natin yung data natin, yung train data, and then yung sa test ang pang-predict natin. Ayan. So, this one will be used for ito, yung prediction nito, it will be used for our evaluation para lang makita natin kung mataas ba ang kanyang accuracy. Okay? Saka yung kanyang classification report. Pero pag okay na yan, nakita nyo medyo mataas naman yung accuracy niya and okay yung classification report, then you can now test any message kung spam ba siya or hindi. So in this example, ang nilagay niya ito, congratulations, you have won 1,000 warmer, etc. Then, vectorizer, i-vectorize mo yung sample. Then, yung naka-vectorize na yan, yun ang ilagay mo sa prediction. Okay? Yung prediction na yun. So, pag prediction is prediction 0 is equal to 1, ibig sabihin, it's spam. Pag hindi, ham. So, ganun lang yung gagawin ng program nito. Now, bibigay ko ito, but what I would like you to do is to enhance this program. Yung hindi ganito siguro i-enter or tingnan nyo kung baka kayang o yung basahin yung buong email or something, yung message. Yun ang gagawin yung uh, ano tawag dito, revision dito. So, let's try this program. Ito, spam prediction. Yan. So, nakita naman natin yung kanyang accuracy. Yan. 98 ito. Macro average. So, okay. Magtataas yung mga values nito. Okay. So, ito yung ito yung akin yung accuracy 97. Ito yung classification report niya. So, matataas yung mga values, so walang problema. Ibig sabihin, medyo okay yung model natin. So, yun, yung text na you've won 1,000 Walmart, so lumabas na malamang spam yun. So, yun yung kanyang prediction. So, again, I'm going to give you the code and the data, pero this will be your second hands-on project. I want you to revise this to enhance this program. Okay? So, yun lang yung gagawin natin ngayon.